Diezel VH4. Let's check it out. Huge sound, man. Now let's take a look at the interface. On the front page, you have the amp section. Pretty straightforward. 4 channels. The first one is for cleans, crunch, and 2 high gains. One for rhythm and one pulse out gain channel. And the first 2 also have a bright switch right here and low and high input, and on this side you have the volume, the presence, and the depth. The depth is like bringing more body to the sound instead of just adding bass. I like how this sounds. And the magic happens when you go right here to the effects rack. You see the back of the amp. You have a noise gate right here. It works really well. Right here you have the filters. Tight and smooth. You can set them pre or post. That means you can cut the lows going into the amp or after they went into the amp. Same for the high highs. Here you have a delay section. I used it on the solo. Here you have input and power sock. You can adjust the volume, the overall volume of the amp. You can drive the tubes hotter or less hot. And right here you have the IR section. You can actually addition the IRs in the mix. If you don't know, if you're not sure what kind of sound you're after, you can just put it to 2 bars and then look at what happens when you play back your guitar track. It just jumps from IR to IR. You can of course search for them by yourself with these little buttons right here, or you just click on the IR section, scroll down or up, and let's say you found something. If you go to the recording chain info, you can see the whole recording chain that is been used to capture this IR. Some of them, they are also kind of mix ready. You can see if an EQ has been used or not. The preamps, the microphones, everything. And if you go all the way down here, you can deactivate the IR section and use your own IRs like I did. A few years ago, the producer Jens Bogren worked with Brainworx, with Plugin Alliance, and created some amazing sounding presets. You can download them separately and save them on your preset file, and you're ready to go. They are actually 22 of them. Amazing. I used the 2 for the signature IRs, and of course with the rhythm IR pack from Jens Bogren. You also have the stock presets. They are also very good with the stock IRs. They are pretty good starting point if you want to tweak a little bit more to find your own sound, but for me personally, I'm very happy and ready to rock and roll. As soon as I found something from here, maybe a few adjustments on the equalizer, and that's it. Now let's go through some presets to see how this amp sounds. I like this one. Now let's use the filters right here. I will set it pre. You hear how tighter it became. And now let's smooth the highs. I think right here is quite nice. And let's see what the input gain sounds like when you drive it a little bit harder. It's kind of like the tube scribber effect for me. This amp can handle the middles very nice. I mean, when you push the middle, it doesn't sound weird. It's like this meaty, throaty mid sound. You see how the dip knob adds some weight to the sound. This is like a high impedance input. If you have really hot pickups, you might want to use the low, but with every guitar I use, even with the active EMGs, I just leave it on highs. The noise gate is activated, as you see. Now let's check some of the IRs from Jens. Sounds really good, man. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. What can I say? It's a beast of an amp. You can download the trial, test it for yourself, and let me know in the comments how you liked it. Till the next time, take care. Bye bye.